Vendy of England. There's the draw for the men's doubles. Lane and Vendy had a great win yesterday against the number 2 seeds, Kier and Sogard. Took 3 games for Astrup and Rasmussen to get past the Japanese pair. They were outclassed in the first game, actually, but came through. That's what they're playing for. Both these pairs will be going to the Paris Olympics in a couple of weeks. So the Danes on their way.
So Denmark, you are in black, you'll be black, you guys will be red. You guys won the toss? That side? Kim to serve.
Ranked 2 with Anders Rasmussen. 32 years now, Kim. 8 World Tour titles, this pair, and they are the defending champions. It's one of 4 World Tour titles that they took down last year. And so far in 2024, they won the Super 500 Malaysia Masters in May. And the Lane-Vendy partnership won their first tour title this year, Super 300 title, the Swiss Open in March. Lost in the group stage at the Tokyo Olympics, so they'll be hoping obviously to do better than that in Paris. There's their route to the final, not dropped to game. Actually covered their match last weekend in Texas. They lost in the semi-finals of the men's doubles, the US Open, and some way below their best, but yesterday I'm told they played very well. You did that match, Charmaine, didn't you, against the second seeds, Kier and
Ready to play?
Yes, they played really well yesterday, getting on attack, nice and steady on defense, and working their way back into the game. And you could tell They said they haven't been playing great at this tournament, but still winning, which is impressive. And I think they felt a little bit better yesterday, and again, getting the net and getting on attack.
There's the confirmation of that head-to-head, that last meeting in the European Championships.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen, Denmark. And on my left, Ben Lane and Sean Vendy, England. Kim asked to serve to Sean Vendy. Love all. Play.
So here we go for this men's doubles final.
Service over.
Lane continuing where we left off yesterday by all accounts.
1-love.
Well, Astrup and Rasmussen has a lot of experience. Astrup will try to work his way to the net, keep that pressure on, and Rasmussen usually is at the back with the big hammer.
Service over. One all.
Hit off the tape.
Yeah, not much that Lane could do with that.
But a bit of luck takes it out the back.
Service over.
He does have a smile on his face. He knows how lucky that was.
That is a bonus point for sure.
2-1.
The English pair have solid defense, so.
Service over. 2-all.
Just missed the sideline.
Service over.
Good thinking from
3-2.
Astrup, because I don't think either Lane nor Vendy would have got there.
No, they were just watching it. Either way.
Four, 2.
Very quick to the net, just a little bit.
Five, 2.
That is in by a long way.
It was just high enough that he couldn't. He would have to go right to the back. Again,
6,
Vendy really quick
2.
to the net. Not a lot on it, but get your racket up.
Sometimes shuttles have a life of their own. That literally crawled, didn't it?
It did.
Over the net.
Yeah, yeah.
Both were wishing it would go over or stay on the other side.
7, 2.
Rolled down the net.
think he was talking to it a little bit. Get over.
There we
Yeah. Don't get much contact in badminton. There you go.
Well, they're in the mood today, the two Englishmen, by the look of it.
8-2.
Yeah, it sounded like a big. Can't believe the rackets are still good out there. It's a big clash. Yeah, Ben Lane's very good at taking the pace out. And again, Vendy at the net, but watch
9-2.
Ben Lane at the back, the drop shots. He gets up nice and high, just able to take the pace off, places it to the net, and every once in a while, the big smash.
Well, they just look way
10-2.
below their normal, impeccably high standard, Astrup and Rasmussen.
But did we see this the last 2 days?
We did. Well, certainly yesterday game I covered. Yeah, it was. I don't know why they are
Yeah, and they had
becoming such slow starters.
11-2
and they had match point
interval.
against the Chinese team again, and they came back and pulled it off.
So the Englishmen 11-2 up mid-game break. Not going as many might have predicted so far.
Vi trykker, så lægger de den foran, så løser vi.
Præcis. Men når vi spiller ned mellembanen, så bliver vi nødt til at blive stående, så vi er klar til at komme op på den. Lidt med den her, og så tryk fremad. Ikke? Kom så her.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 2, play. Service
wide.
over.
But the Danes know they can come back to that
3-11.
confidence. Just talking to them, they were looking forward to the final here, winning again, but really a lot of prep before going off to Paris in a couple weeks for the Olympics.
Yeah, Lane and Vendy in the same boat. Will be the French capital
Service
as well.
over. 12-3.
Do you think Lane and Vendy on their day are better than 23 in the world, because their current ranking, they've been up as high as 13 before.
Service over.
Yes, definitely, and they're getting better and better
12.
too, which is great to see. Great cutoff again, Vendy at the net.
Over.
He's not a particularly tall man, Sean Vendy. He's only 5'9", but he's got
13-4.
phenomenal spring.
And he reads the game well.
Yeah.
So he's in the right spot, so it even makes him taller, right?
Service over. 5-13.
Yeah, right at the body that time. Astrup quick to come in.
13. Are you okay? Service fault called. 2 wide. Service over. 14-6.
Service judges have been busy today. Quite a few calls for serving too high.
I think Ben Lane was called at least twice
Service
yesterday
over.
on too high.
7-14.
He's normally very good at that shot, Lane.
8-14.
Reception.
Tim Astrup on the other side too. I wonder if he could feel him going into the net as well at the last second.
Nine, 14. Coordinator, please wipe it from the floor. Okay. Go on, coach. Nine, 14.
What defense. Ooh, falls in.
Well, they want Hawkeye to check it.
Just called in.
The Danes. Terrific rally back. Impetus shifting from one pair to the other. So let's see what Hawkeye says. It's called in. And that's why.
Challenge unsuccessful, one challenge remaining. Service over, 15-9. Play.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that.
Ben Lane challenges.
Well,
called
Hawkeye's
out.
getting very busy all of a sudden. Another challenge, this time from the English pair. This one was, I think, a little closer than the last, to be honest. Let's see what Hawkeye has to say about it.
Yeah, I think it touched. Oh, boy, can't get much closer.
No, millimeters.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Millimeters.
One challenge remaining. Service over, 10-15. Play.
So well. Fantastic rally again.
Just not quite deep enough to lift. And Vendy absolutely hammered that.
Yeah, he gets up nice and high. Good setup.
16-10.
Fantastic on defense right there. Puts it to the ground.
$17-10. Kim. Service over, 11-17. Be ready?
Astrup really quick on the serve, and that's how he set that whole point up
17.
right there. Comes quick to the net, places it perfectly. Quick one comes in, nobody home.
Service over.
The English pair are really
18-12.
attacking in the right spots.
Service over. Take a new one. Take a new one. 13-18. Service over. 19-13.
Another challenge.
Just called out.
Not sure how close this is. It's hard for Lane and Vendy to be able to see from where they were, but
I'm going to say that's a timeout.
well,
Which is fine. I mean, you're allowed to, and
Yeah.
sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
mentally just to get back in and don't let it slip away too far, and they know that
Challenge
they want to
unsuccessful.
regroup.
No challenge remaining. Service over. 14-19. Play. (15-19).
so just making the English pair work for this. Astrup and Rasmussen, they've had a big lead for pretty much the whole of this game. And if the Danes win the next couple of points, it's going to apply a little bit of pressure.
Oh, I think that was short too, but you're so committed on it, and it hits the tape.
16-19. Stay on court. Stay on court. Stay on court. Use your feet. It's a drop of sweat. Okay? It's okay? Thank you.
The soft shoe shuffle there, those two.
In Calgary, it's called the two-step.
Right.
17-19.
This is getting a little
It's
concerning
yeah,
from an English point of view.
It's dangerous right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, the Danes have a lot of experience.
Tim, wait a second for him to be ready. Wait. And short, be ready a bit faster, okay?
Well, they're right at it now, the top seeds.
Yeah,
18,
short lift, down the
19.
middle, and then the put away.
Service over. 20, game point.
Well, Ben Lane
18.
plays the net right on it. That's a risky one, but great quality.
So having had 18-14 at one stage, now 2 game points for the English pair. And one will do. So are we going to have a shock here? 21-18
First game won by
Lane and Vendy take the
Vendy,
opener against the top seeds,
21-18.
and a pair they have never beaten in 4 previous tries. Lane and Vendy, 1-love.
Vi skal frem af banen. Det er der også, der skal lytte til masser af plads. Vi skal fremad. Det skal også styre totalt forbanen nu her. Nu er der ikke noget, der kommer til at stå heller ikke nu her.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Second game, level, play.
So let's see whether Lane's able to fight back, because they definitely had the better of the second part of that opener. Problem was that they allowed Lane and Vendy to rack up a big lead.
1-love.
And that's what they've been doing this week, actually, here.
Yeah.
They were able to pull it off barely against the Chinese. Again, they had match point against, and then
2-love.
yesterday it went the distance as well. Yeah, they're going to try to get off to a quick lead.
Love.
Well, just the start they'd have wanted after dropping the opening game. That's the power that Rasmussen has from the back of the court. See that much of it in the opener.
5-love. Service over. 1-5.
Well, this is almost the polar opposite of what happened in the first game, where Lane and Vendy, I think, were 11-2, 11-3, something like that. Mid-game break. This time, boots on the other foot.
Take it back. They're just keeping that pressure on right now.
Service over.
They're looking for quick points, flat.
Service over. 2-6.
Fantastic shot.
Service over. 7-2.
Service was short.
Oh, what a get.
Nicely across there, Ben
Service
Lane.
over. 3-7.
So good at that, isn't he, Astrup?
Service over.
Absolute master in and around the net.
8-3.
Oh, what a kid. Stretched straight out on that one. The court was wide open. I didn't think he had any chance of even touching that shot. Just barely gets it back. Whoa. No chance on that one, though.
Okay.
The goalkeeper be glad of that dive. He'll be proud of it. Flying through the air, Ben Lane.
Fault. Service over. 4-9. Service over.
Yeah, starting to
10-4.
dominate the net now, Astrup. So 11-4 it is, mid-game break. And the Danes fighting back here in this men's doubles final.
Generally, we don't have to put it on. Yeah. But then we have to be really ready. So, like, depending on where you go, make a plan. So if you're going like hard to the backhand, we know he's going to be going hard to the forehand. Hvis den er flat, spiller du egen side flat, ellers så får den snit på. Vi ved, når du noget til den her, ikke? Kom så, dreng.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Nathan, return to your chair. Eleven four. Play. Service over. 5-11.
Just missed the sideline.
Service over. 12-5. Be ready.
Great defense from the Danes, keeping in there nice and solid.
13-5.
Well done, Lane.
Service over.
The lefty takes on the lefty at the net, gets his racket up. Set up, puts it away. His mom came to Calgary a few times playing as well. Louis Lane, Susan. Louis Lane in the women's singles.
14.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah, his mum and his brother, both national singles champions.
She was a runner out on court as well. She strong legs, covered the court.
Sean Vendy's got
15.
something to look forward to even beyond the Olympics. Going to be a father in November. Looks to be only going one way, this second game at the moment. The Danes made a really positive start and they've just carried on where they left off when it was, I think, 5 or 6 love. Just haven't let the Englishmen back into this game at any stage.
Oh, what a shot. Nice hold, snap right to the back corner. You see Kim Astrup coming to the net.
16. No, not even close. I'm sure, in front of the net. Son, go back.
Just querying whether there was any contact between racket and net.
Sean, I'll be the judge of that.
Umpire João Fragoso says definitely not.
17-7. Guys, go on court. Get ready. Service over.
Well, just dismiss the serve from his best there.
8-17.
Probably say it got what it deserved.
Service over. 18-8. Service over.
Broken string, quick to change.
9-18.
Well, I guess if you're going to break one, now's a reasonable time when you've got a huge lead. Not making the odds.
Service fault called.
Well, that's not going to improve their mood any.
Service over. 19-10.
No chance on that one.
Eleven, 19. Twelve, 19.
Curious how competitive Lane and Vendy are going to be in a deciding game. See when we get there, which still looks a pretty safe bet.
Great defense.
How many times do we see that? There wasn't much pace on that shuffle.
I waited and waited.
Right between the two Danes, and then they kind of thought maybe we should challenge, and umpire says no, too late.
19.
Yeah, watch his smash. That was in, well in. I think the umpire knew that too.
That was good as well. And this time,
challenges called in.
that was very fun. Astrup had his hand up. Within about 0.2 of a second of that shuttle landing, he knows. He can see the joke, the umpire.
I might have even had his hand up before it hit the ground. Was that quick enough?
Just in case it was called. It was bang on the line. It was a good call.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 14-19.
Well,
play.
Just keeping the Danes honest here, Lane and Vendy.
Oh, quick flick.
Well, now that's been called in, and that's been challenged by the English pair. Hawkeye working overtime here.
It looked like it was going to sail out the back, and then it died a little bit more than I expected, so it's going to be a close one, I think.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over.
So 6 game points.
20
Astrup
game
and
point,
Rasmussen
14.
to level.
Game.
That's it, 21-14, and after somewhat surprisingly dropping the opening game, the top seeds are right back in business here. Decider in a couple of minutes.
Skære på den første eller drop, og så på den næste. Og når du står der og bare tager dig god tid, og ikke måde så kan slå hårdt, det er de der er svært for dem. Det er det, vi hader. Just got to pick up that speed a little bit more in the box.
20 seconds. Oh, sorry. Sorry, not 20 seconds, sorry. Yeah? Sorry, sorry. Hey, it was not 20 seconds, sorry. No worries, no worries. I will see that. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. Level. Play.
I remember in the first game,
love.
Lane and Vendy were way clear early on. Same thing happened in the reverse in the second. Just too much power from Rasmussen for Vendy to be able to control.
2-love.
Yeah, the English pair know they let it slip away in the first game, or in the beginning of the game. And you can't do that. You can't give up
3
that much of a
love.
lead and then try to come back against his team. So they'll try to get on attack and play like they did in the first.
Okay. Service over.
So on the board,
1-3.
albeit with a little bit of good fortune.
Vendy's really good at that. If you watch his racket, he holds it and then he'll snap it into the different sides or different corners as well.
A lovely touch again from Astrup. He is the master of that.
Change.
Yeah, and the lefty gets his racket up, takes the pace off, puts it beautifully to the net. Just enough.
Thank you.
A little bit of a slip, no chance. You have to be careful, though. That was well left, but till it hits the ground, you always get that racket right back up.
Yeah, just for a moment. Vendy thought he'd have to play another shot, but the interception was good enough.
Service over. 5-4. Change. Change. 7-4.
Great rackets. Wow.
8-4.
Quick exchanges both ways.
Yeah, 100% concentration required. Shuttle moving that quickly at such a short distance.
9-4.
Again, Astrup just taking that pace off. Beautifully placed down the middle.
Service over. 5-9.
It was read well by Ben Lane, but tight shot, little smiles
5.
on the Danish bench.
Well, they're getting frustrated, aren't they, Lane and Vendy? Imagine how good Astrup and Rasmussen would be if they didn't give every opponent a one-game start. Anyhow, 11-5 it is, and they are possibly only 5 or 6 minutes away from defending their title.
When it's really low.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Still again, just being proactive. You've got to go. Yeah.
Coaches, return to your chair. Line it. Attend it. Come. What attend? Ah, receiving. Ben. Okay. Eleven 5. Play.
Ben Lane's, Vendy's trying to do the right thing. He's there. He's just making these little mistakes, and it's not by much.
Well, they look in the mood now. Took them a while to get going today, as it did yesterday, I think, and the day before. But
it's a different team out there right now.
yeah.
Team Astrup comes right in. No problem on that one.
Service over. 6-13. Service over.
He's got enough on that.
14-6.
Barely hits it. Good angle.
And a quick match this. We're only at
15-6.
46 minutes. Not going to be much more of it, I don't think. Quick for 3 games.
No, it's the errors right now that are coming in. And the Danes are stepping up too, right? So they're forcing the errors on some of them.
7-15.
We have to stop this rhythm. The Danes are full speed ahead. Quick flick.
Nothing wrong with that.
Team.
He looks over at the service judge, but
come on. 9-15.
Very quickly across there, Vendy.
10-15.
Straight at the body of Tim Astrup.
yeah, he was quick to pounce on the net that time. Fully committed. There goes. No chance. Yeah, looking forward, I think that's what they have to do. And set plays, both are good at very set plays after the serve, rack it up, looking for the next shot. They play the odds.
10-15. Play. Service over. 16-10.
I'm not sure that hit it.
Immediate challenge from Lane and Vendy. It's kind of almost synchronized between them, arms in the air, so I think they must think they have a case.
That's on the line.
No, they don't.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 17-10.
Nathan Robinson
Play.
won the silver medal back in 2004 in Athens in mixed doubles with Gail Arms.
Made it.
Service over. 11-17. Service over.
You can see
18-11.
reaction, unhappy with the serve, Vendy.
Yeah, it was too loose. That was risky.
Yeah, the end is nigh here. Just a couple more points required. The Danes. Flicked off the top of Vendy's racket.
20,
And here are 9 championship
11.
points for the #1 seed. And that's going to be good enough. 21-11. And Rasmussen is doing the lassoing quite well, actually. And after dropping the first game, as we kind of expected, the world #2 pair come back really strongly in the second and particularly in the third game, and didn't really give Lane and Vendy a look in.
Match won by Kim Astrup and undershot Rasmussen. 18-21, 21-14, 21-11.
Well, good to see a bit of crowd engagement. Someone want a racket? There you go.
Fantastic souvenir. Yeah, they played nice and strong in the third game. The experience of what they have, Astrup, Rasmussen, came to win.
So, final scoreline, 18-21, 21-14, 21-11. 52 minutes. The match time. So players will make their way towards the presentation area. I think they'll know they need to start better in Paris, because you can't keep giving opponents the initiative by dropping the first game. That's 3 times, I think, isn't it?
Yes, this week, and lucky enough their experience pulled it off, but it could have went the other way too. And the way the English players started off, and then they made some mistakes, and the Danes started playing better too. But you have to stick with them. But yeah, this Danish team, if they want to come out with a medal in Paris, they'll have to start off nice and strong.
That's impressive. Yeah, I mean, the other thing, of course, is that when we get to the certainly once they get out the group, assuming they do, in the Olympics, you know, the opposition starts to become tougher and tougher, and you certainly can't give top 10 pairs the opening game and expect to just get away with it like they have here. So
yeah, only 16 teams at the Olympic Games, and you know, almost everyone could win the medal. You have to start off really strong and mentally too. It's not just physically. At the Olympic Games every 4 years, it's a big mental challenge.
Just waiting for the athletes to reappear for the presentation ceremony. And the handing out of the medals and the hats and the checks. Just a reminder, still got 2 finals to bring in this afternoon. The women's doubles will be first, and then our conclusion will be the men's singles. So an improvement on their performance in Texas last weekend, where they were beaten in the semi-finals. But Astrup and Rasmussen just too strong today for the English pair, despite the fact that Lane and Vendy got off to a flyer in the first game.
It's Billy Gilliland, who used to be our national coach here in Canada. Now he's the president of Alberta Badminton. He's won in All England in mixed doubles years ago.
I think it's great to give away the hats. It's a great souvenir. Take it back and put it somewhere on show along with the medals. So the checks coming on now in the doubles. Winners checks for 33,180 US. And just shy of 16,000 for the runners-up.
Thank you, presenters. Players, please remain for photos. Players, please remain for photos.
Yeah, the hats look good during Stampede, especially.
And thank you to our silver medalists.
Good luck to both of the teams heading off to Paris Olympics.
Yeah, that's the next stop, French capital, in a couple of weeks. We're going to take a short break. We come back, it'll be time for the women's doubles. Iwanaga and Nakanishi, the top seeds, taking on the Chinese Taipei pair of Su Yin Mei and Lin Ziyun in a moment. stage. Match number 4 on finals day. It is the women's doubles. Rini Managa and Kai Nakanishi of Japan, the top seeds, against the unseeded Su Yin Mei and Lin Ziyun of Chinese Taipei, who were